Got another interesting one for you. I've had this happen with multiple clients. You break up with somebody and you cannot get them out of your head. Doesn't matter how long you were together. Maybe it was a week, maybe it was 50 years. But they are living rent free. You think about them all the time. You wake up in the morning, you're thinking about them. They're flashing across you, when you're watching TV. You can't let go of them. And even if you're not the one that's you did the breaking up, you're like, okay, I left them, why aren't they going away? I'm just thinking about them all the time. Listen, it's a psychic assault, it's a psychic entanglement. It is what I would term a psychic attack. This is not as woo-woo as you might think. It's a real thing. It's a real phenomenon. And one of the best ways to get rid of it, so if you're feeling this way, even if it's not a romantic breakup, although that's usually how they play out, but even if it's a friend, a family member, even if you like them and you're like, I don't want to break up with them, but I can't stop. I'm obsessed. They're coming over me. Their energy is coming over me, all the time. And I feel like I can't think, you're dreaming about them. I've had readings all day, so. All right, let's try it again. But anyway, I can't stop. I'm dreaming about him. I'm thinking about him. It's a psychic entanglement. You're definitely corded to them. It's a psychic attack. So how do you get rid of it? Okay. Excellent time to use the pendulum clearing. So first you're going to ask, so for me, clockwise is yes and counterclockwise is no. When it's doing this, it's either waiting or it's an I don't know. So you ask, am I being psychically attacked by so-and-so? I'm not being psychically attacked by, so it's going to know. But you ask, am I corded? Do I have cords to so-and-so? And then you can ask, do I have psychic entanglement to so-and-so? So let's say you get your yes answers. You're just going to say, I cut, sever, disconnect, destroy, uncreate, and remove all cords from me to state the person's name and from the person's name to me. And then you're going to command all psychic entanglements be removed. And then you're going to call up defenses against a psychic attack. So that could be strengthening your aura. I now command my aura strengthened. You can do a number of different things to defend yourself from psychic attack. That includes strengthening your aura. That can include bringing in different elements to surround you, ring of fire, ring of water. There's all sorts of different ways to do it. But the key here is you have to do it consistently. So when somebody enters into your mind, you're doing whatever, and that ex that you don't ever want to think about pops into your head, they're tapping on you psychically. It's a psychic tap. It's a psychic text message. It's a psychic phone call. That is your key. You don't have to do this 50 times a day, but I would do it at least once a day. But that is your key. That is how you know, okay, I've got to go clear it out. I've got to go cut a cord, or I have to go shore up my psychic defenses. It's real, but I don't want people to run around being miserable. Why can't I stop thinking about them? Maybe I should get back with them, or why am I obsessed with them? It's a psychic entanglement. All you have to do is clear it out, period. Be consistent. Do it every day. Do it every day for 6 weeks. And one of the best ways you can check, again, is with the pendulum, asking, did so-and-so try to cord to me in the last 24 hours? Did so-and-so psychically attack me in the last 24 hours? I'm getting a no because nobody has, which is good. But ask consistently, and when you check every day, does so-and-so have a cord in me? Do I have a cord to so-and-so? Does so-and-so have a cord to me? Am I psychically entangled with so-and-so? It's all saying no, which is good for me. But eventually you're going to start getting these answers. You're going to get consistent no's just like I am right now. So okay, that energy is finally going away. Now, are these people energy vampires? Not necessarily. Sometimes people, they don't know they're doing it. I think a lot of times they don't know they're doing it. They're just tap, 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 tap. They're used to it. They're used to having a cord in you, or they're used to throwing energy at you. It doesn't necessarily make them a malicious person or a psychic vampire. It doesn't make them a bad person. Sometimes people just have energetic habits. And a lot of people just have real sticky energy. So once you get it, you're in it, it sticks. That's just the nature of how their energy works. Again, doesn't necessarily make them a bad person or a malicious person or a psychic vampire, but you don't want that kind of stuff messing around in your life. You certainly want to be able to move on. So that is my advice to you. If you are unable to move on with somebody, or, like you said, you're kind of obsessed, or they're popping into your head at odd times, you're dreaming about them a lot, it's a psychic attack. And sometimes it's a full-on attack, like it's a real attack, like somebody came and gotcha. But sometimes it's, like I said, they don't know they're doing it. But it's a psychic entanglement. You have cords to this person. And cords, it's just an energetic communication route. That's all a cord is. It's just something that you've established in the non-corporeal world to have access to someone or something, or for them to have access to you. No cords are good. You should not be connected to anything. No cords are good. So you want to make sure all your cords are cut and stay cut. So I hope this helps, especially if you're dealing with any kind of, like I said, breakup, or you're kind of obsessed with somebody. A lot of that too, like if you get a crush and you're really obsessed with that person, you can't stop thinking about them. You're on it. You have to have them. Psychic entanglement, cords, psychic attack. And some of that stuff could be coming in from, past lives and who knows what kind of stuff. But use the pendulum, start clearing that stuff out. You're going to notice it gets better. You're going to notice it disappears. So I hope that helps. If you are new here, I am Kirsten Langston, author and intuitive. I do have energy readings open. So if you want an energy reading and clearing with me, they're cheap right now because I just started doing this. So I want guinea pigs. I want people to experiment on. I need a lot of people ordering these. So if you want to get one, email me at kirstenlangstonauthor@gmail.com. They're $220, and that's for an hour-long Zoom. So I read all your energy, I clear it all out, and I give you these techniques. So when you walk away, like, I don't want to see you again. It's the worst business model because I don't want to see you again. I want you to be able to walk away with techniques from that reading where you can clear yourself and things that you can do to make yourself feel better rather than coming back to me consistently. So if you are interested, hit me up and I will see you soon.